Right, new video, new series. Let me tell you about this. I'm starting a new challenge. I'm gonna have a go at it first to see if it's any good. And basically it's 10 minutes, one roll. Pick your lens, pick your camera, pick your film stock, and pick where you want me to meet you. And I'm gonna get different people on the channel. I'm really excited about this, see how they find it. But I'm gonna run it as a test run. So what I've got today is I've got the 28mm Summicron, the Leica M6, and I am gonna shoot some Tri-X. I'm not gonna use an orange filter today just because it's quite contrasty already because the sun's sort of semi-bright. It's out a little bit, but not fully. And because we're kind of in that cold winter months, you know, you get some quite harsh lines. So I kind of want to keep it fairly flat, fairly neutral, especially as I'm not gonna have any time to dial this in. You know, 36 shots in 10 minutes. There's gonna be some awful shots here, but still, nonetheless, should be a good test. And yeah, I'm gonna load up this M6. Right, it's gonna be tricky with this M6 because this is my one. My one's actually currently in for repair. This one has got a bit of a frame counter issue, so we'll have to see how we get on with that. But it's gonna be a good laugh nonetheless. And yeah, 10 minutes, straight, uncut, showing every frame that I nail. And we'll see how we get on. So I'll try and keep you up to date on the time. I'll have it on my watch and we'll go from there. Right, straight in. One down. One down. It's just about trying to tick off those ones early doors. Here we go. Oh, she turned away. That's fine. A bit of something there, maybe. Got to keep this pace up there. We want to get down the other end. Oh, a black bus. Interesting. Couple of interesting people at this bus stop with this bus quite busted. The tempo up. Keep the tempo up. Exposed. I'm worried actually, it's quite quiet. I thought this walk would be a touch busier. We are already 133 down. Got to find some bits to do. Get around. I think that one's going to be blurry. It's too last minute. I didn't see it for too long. I'm all my settings as well. I'm at about f4, f5.6 and 2/50th of a shutter. Missed. Interesting faces come past. It would have been nice if I had colour in, but I don't. Oh, I really wanted this to be a bit busier. Need to fire off a bunch. Oh, I have a feeling those will be very underexposed. I didn't have time to change them. Three minutes 45 roughly, give or take. Right, get this guy close as I'm walking up. They set it to about 1.5 meters. Come past, not look at him. Snap the image. Hope that we're in frame. I think I'm a bit behind. I need to speed this up. I like the cigarette in his hand. He gets it back. Because this frame count is broken, I'm actually not even sure what I'm on. I'm gonna guess about 15, give or take. Ooh. Had to adjust then, to shoot through the glass. A couple of interesting hats here. That was a very sneaky one, that was quite close. What have we got around the corner? We're approaching Piccadilly. Need to get a real shift on. 5 minutes 35. Right, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Some holding hands in the pocket. I went for that frame thinking there would be some interesting details. They're both wearing black coats and their hands very much in their pockets, so that was not going to be good. I'm intrigued to see 250th. I'm moving quite fast. There might be a bit of motion blur here, but hopefully there's enough sort of sharpness, etc. that's coming through, a bit of detail. You don't want it just to be a wash and a blur of out of focus stuff, which it easily could be. I nearly went for it, and I thought sometimes a bit weird taking photos of kids, but unless they're doing something. I like these linking arms coming up. Oh, sorry, sir. I think I was a bit too close. I reckon they're about 1.7 meters from me, and I was at 2 meters f4, so I might be struggling a bit. How are we doing? 7 minutes, 3 minutes left to get these done. Got to nip over, seeing a guy with a walking stick. Could be interesting. Go back across. Oh, that was my subject. Love that. What a nice guy. Gave me a little nod with the hat. But I've wasted time. Come on, here we go. minute and 10. I need to get a move on. It suddenly really creeps up on you towards the end. They looked proper woke. I think I misfocused though. Too fast, too much of a rush to try and get it out. Right, I am 40 seconds. Here we go, come on. Just gonna cock another one, that's it. 9:45 roughly. Oh, I don't know how that went. Let me just sit down a minute and try and take that in. Funny, as soon as you finish, you start seeing so many photos that you could have taken. It was still quite early, but it's the #1 place in London for a Guinness, supposedly. It is bloody good there. So yeah, how do I feel at the end of that? I mean, it's quite challenging, quite tough. I reckon there'll be a lot of shit in there, but you know, I think that is kind of the point of it, is forcing you to shoot, training the eye to be super switched on. A lot of these times, you know, when shooting film anyway, you can be quite picky and choose when you want to take those frames and so on, or you're a touch distracted, you know, listening to a podcast or chatting to a mate. This is like, right, 10 minutes, switch on, go. And yeah, I really don't think I got anything then. I think I also got a lot underexposed. My light meter's not currently working, I haven't got a battery in here. So I kind of speculated. I took a reading off my phone at the start for the light and the dark, and then I basically played along to those sort of standards. But that was really good fun. I think next I'll go MP and 35mm. We'll think of somewhere else to go. But in between that, I'm going to get in a guest. Already sorted that, so that's going to be exciting. And yeah, I tell you what, I've just bought. Just updated some of my lenses again. I've actually bought the Voigtlander 90 f2, the Apo, which is crazy sharp. I've been working on a film set for the last month, hence no YouTube videos out. And I just needed something with a bit more reach, and that 90 f2 is amazing. But I've also bought a Voigtlander 10mm 5.6, which I've used before when shooting video, but I think that's going to be really interesting. I remember shooting the 18mm Leica lens and having to get so bloody close, it just felt even more than the 21. So 10mm is going to be tough, but could be quite a fun one for this challenge. But yeah, let me know if there's anything that I should change to this format. This is a bit of a test run, but it is the first one, and I'm looking forward to seeing some of these people, you know, really decent established film photographers, how they actually go about doing this, and what their choice of stock, lens, camera combo is, etc. But yeah, let me know if you want to be on it. Drop people's names in the comments if you think that they want to be on it. Tell them to reach out, get in touch, and hopefully this will be a fun and enjoyable series, and people won't see it as just throwing film down the bin, really. But yeah, as always, big thanks to Red Dot Cameras for sponsoring the channel, and a huge thanks to you guys for tuning in every time I put up one of these lousy videos.
Hello. Subject number one, guest number one. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Ali again. I'm a photographer based in London. I'm here to do this 10-minute challenge.